Why does it sound like I'm in a car? Well, whatever. Hello, everyone. Hey, Slayers. So, the person who made this ROM hack, give me 1 second, that we're actually going to play today. If I can remember. I think that's it. Well, hold on. I had the link, but whatever. I'll show it at the end. So the ROM hack we're playing today, it's pretty funny. I like it. Chuckles the manically laughing hedgehog 3 Knuckles. And Knuckles, I'm pretty sure that's its full name. Hello, ASM. Always a pleasure to have you here, my friend. But you know what's not? You know what it's not a pleasure to have here? Ads. Ads are never fun. Really? Yeah, I was actually gonna say I meant to type that in. The thumbnail. I meant to comment the thumbnail. The thumbnail made me laugh because I saw it and I was like, oh wait, that was. Originally, I thought it was you were re-uploading the original Sonic the Hedgehog Part 1. As you can see, I tried this ROM hack out. We're gonna go with Sonic and Tails. Look at Sonic's face. Look at Sonic's face. It looks like it's funny. What makes it funnier is that he's on a plane, and it messes up a little bit when he's supersonic. But it was funny because he was on a plane, and it made sense. How does he keep his mouth open like that forever? Wait a second. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought Sonic and Tails blinked. I was gonna say, I didn't notice that before. So, excuse me if I suck playing this. I don't really have a controller, so not really at my best right now. Well, I have a controller, it just doesn't work while I'm streaming. So, if it looks like I'm trash at Sonic 3, it's mostly because I am trash at Sonic 3, but no. Oh yeah, about your thumbnail. I thought you were re-uploading because I like the style of those thumbnails that you make. So I thought it was the exact same thumbnail from your Sonic 1 Let's Play. And I was like, is he re-uploading? But then I checked and saw it was Pokemon Emerald, and I actually really liked the thumbnail because it made me laugh. Really? I could have scored more hits on that guy. Yeah, but I actually really liked the thumbnail as it made me laugh. Sonic, why don't you close your mouth? You're gonna catch flies. Thumbnail, I only just recently started doing thumbnails because, well, I don't know if my thumbnails really look good. I like them. Especially, only reason I really started doing thumbnails in the first place was just because of Sega Slayer Versus, but I had the misfortune of having my headphones break yesterday, so that's always fun. And just when because I have to, I've been working all week on Sega history, this week's Sega history, because it's the Master System and the Mark III this week. Thanks. I think they do too. Originally, I weren't into them, but I'm like, originally I wasn't into them, but now I am. Now I think they make sense. Like the one where I was talking about why I don't like Marble Zone. I really like that thumbnail and that design of Saturn. Yeah, I read that in the comments too. I really do like the Blue Spear minigame. I just don't like the way you access it, I should say. Well, the problem is, right, when it comes to my thumbnails and my channel in general it's kind of hard to find pictures of Saturn online just because not that many people even know the Sega Hard Girls exist. They don't even know really, I'm not going to be able to do, I don't know. So I've seen him on a couple of your videos before. I've seen him in the comments a few times on your videos before. So I've been having this thing happen, right? So it's like, when I stream, sometimes the stream will stop, and I don't know why, and it really upsets me, because I really like streaming. It's the best, dude. It's way more fun than, even, making normal videos, making no videos are completely fun, but it's just not as fun as live streaming is, in my opinion. Sonic 3, I hate you. I just realized we're playing Assistant Store Manager's favorite game today. That's a Knuckles only path right there. Which, I never understood why they say Knuckles is the hard mode of this game. Oh wait, that isn't a Knuckles only path. Why did I think it was? Well, I just use this app called, I don't even know how to, SGETHER Studio. That's just what I use. That's just, you know what? Tell you what. Because after this, I still have more work to do on, Sonic 3 is not that great, okay? In my opinion. Sonic 3 is not that great in my opinion. It's a great game, don't get me wrong. It's just not my favorite game. Sonic Unleashed is and always will be better, in my opinion. But no, tell you what, after this, after this stream, I'm going to make a tutorial on how to live stream, at least using this app, on how I do it, so everyone can see how, for people who don't know how to stream, I'll do that. And who knows, it might get views. Kind of like my, my tutorial on, how to set emulators up, because I got a couple comments saying people didn't know how to do it, so I made that tutorial, and I'll do it for live streaming too. And then 3 and Knuckles is not even, it's in my top 10, but it's in the later top 10 for me. It's a great game. I'll never deny that. It's definitely the best of the classic series. Well, versus CD. Well, I don't know. CD, maybe I like CD better. I haven't played enough of CD to really say I like it better. I've played I've played Sonic 3 a lot more than I've played Sonic CD. And then Knuckles Chaotix. Where's the love for Knuckles Chaotix? Knuckles Chaotix is always so bad. Sonic versus Sega. How can Sonic versus his own company? I haven't played enough of CD to say I like it better than 3, but I really do like CD. Sonic versus Sonic.exe. That makes more sense. And then Knuckles Chaotix. Knuckles Chaotix just gets really Tails? That was Tails' fault. That was 100% Tails' fault. We didn't see that. No one dies at that boss, so no one saw that. Sonic versus Tails. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, mostly I like CD for the Japanese soundtrack. Like, I refuse to listen to the American... Like, if I play CD, I'll never turn on the American soundtrack. It's like to the point I forget it's even there. Which, I mean, I'm not to say the American tracks are bad. I don't like them. Especially that boss music. I think the Japanese boss music is a lot better. That creepy just... I don't agree with the American soundtrack, and if I'm being honest, it's better in your opinion, not to me. I don't understand. I don't like it. It's terrible. And I wish Sega of America would have just left the Japanese soundtrack alone. The Japanese soundtrack is not creepy. It sounds like it's a DJ. DJs aren't creepy. They're cool. Really? How did I die? I love the background vocals. They make me laugh. I don't know why. It's like, it's not that the American track is bad, but I really just, in all honesty, I wish they would have just left it alone. Because now they started a huge debate of which one is better. I just always prefer the Japanese one. Like, you know, You Can Do Anything. I think that's a way better song than Sonic Boom. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Sonic Boom. It's not as good as You Can Do Anything. Tails is just taking those bombs like a trooper. I never paid attention to that. You know, I'm gonna have to go back and watch your playthrough and listen to the theme song. I'm gonna quick save because I'm just getting destroyed. Really, Tails? No, wait, hold on. I didn't even get to read that. No. I didn't mean like Sonic Boom. I meant the song Sonic Boom from Sonic CD. I don't like any of Sonic Boom's games either. In fact, I have never even played Sonic Boom. Like, I've never played it. By that point, I was almost basically fully finished with my Wii U. I really only turned it on for Smash at that point, and YouTube occasionally. But now I have my Switch for both of those things, so there's really no point in going back to it. I will eventually go back to it at some point, but at that time, I just didn't care about it anymore. Finally! Sonic.exe. Tails, get up there and get that for me. Wait, did you play DPPT? What's that? Maybe I'm stupid and just don't understand abbreviations, but what was that? What does that stand for? It's my boy Knuckles. Hello, Knuckles. The best Sonic character to have ever lived. I could have swore you could hold on to Tails' hand. Tails' hands. I'm still confused. I don't know why. I don't think I should be confused, but I'm confused. Diamond Pill Platinum. Oh, Pokemon! When it comes to Pokemon, right? Most of my experiences is really with the DS games, which is Platinum. I know Platinum is a DS game, I'm pretty sure. But mostly I stuck to, I always loved it, the Mystery Dungeon series, right? Black and White, the Black and White series, which, speaking of Pokemon Black and White, right? I have no right to be saying this as a Sega fan, but why are they going for so insane prices when I still have all 4 copies of mine? Why? I have Black and White too. I have Black. I don't have White, the original White anymore, but I still have Black, the original Black. Why are they so insane? Like, so insanely overpriced. I don't get it. It's like, at that point, what's the point of even with the prices I've seen Black and White go for on eBay? If I'm being honest, it's not even worth it. You might as well just go for an R4 card. And at least it's a little bit more. At least you get to play on original hardware, because I'm not paying that price. I mean, I have all my original copies, but still, I think the prices that they're going for on like eBay are just insanely outrageous. And frankly, you'd just be scamming yourself. Really? I just got a game over. You know what? We're playing as Tails. I'm sorry. We're playing as Tails because I'm apparently trash at Sonic 3. No one saw that, okay? That's Sonic and Tails Let's Play. That didn't happen, okay? We're playing as the easy mode of the game, Tails. Since he just wrecks everything in sight. And we can just skip most of the stages. Really? What? There's an invisible wall up there? Hold on. Or was it? Yes, there is. Why is there an invisible wall up there? I just never noticed that. So just now. I've never noticed that. Oh my god, we have 4 people watching right now. I just embarrassed myself in front of that many people by proving I suck at Sonic 3. No, Knuckles is supposed to be the hard mode, but I never saw it that way. If anything, if I'm being honest, Sonic's the hard mode. Hello. Wait, I wasn't paying attention reading the chat. So it's like, while I know people are still, look, it's like I know people are watching my stream, right? But you see how it says up there, it says 3. There's probably more than that. But what happens is, for some reason, this stupid app, at least on my phone, right, the numbers will eventually go down. I don't know if it happened to ASM. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the Crazy Bus stream. Which, speaking of that, real quick, speaking of the Crazy Bus, ASM, you can keep the record, okay? I tried. I sat there for 40 minutes playing the game again on live stream, which you can't find that live stream anymore because I took it down just because literally most of the stream I didn't say anything because I was falling to sleep. But I couldn't do it. I just ended the stream at a 40-minute mark because I'm like, oh my god, dude, I can't do it. So props to you, ASM. You were really determined to take that record, and you took it, and you can keep it, because I don't want it. I just can't do it. I can't put myself through that much torture. The key is, I never realized, do those hits transfer over to the, I always just hit him here for fun, or hit the bosses when you see them for fun, but I don't know if they actually transfer over to the real fight later on. No, but maybe I should make one. I don't know, would you guys be interested in me having a Discord server? I don't know. I do have a Twitter, though, that I never use, but I use it occasionally. Like, I was reading, well, maybe I'll make one if I have time, when I have time. Like I said, like, after this video, I am going to record how the live stream with this app I use. I'll record that, and then I still have work to do in, Sega History tomorrow, which I try to premiere my videos. I'm going to let you guys know this now. If I do schedule my videos, they will be up at 10 o'clock. That is probably 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern time, at least. Well, East Coast time. But, I do, when I schedule my streams, I put them up at 10 o'clock. So, well, most of the time, I upload my streams at 3 o'clock in the morning. So, if I make a mistake and it accidentally goes public, I'll know nobody will be up to see it. Well, at least on this side of the world. Because can you believe it or not? Apparently, I have viewers in Australia and the Philippines. I was reading, I was on the YouTube Studio app, which, please bring back the old Creator Studio. But I was on the Creator Studio app, and apparently, I have viewers in Australia and the Philippines. That amazed me. Like, I have more viewers from other countries than I actually have from the United States, which actually, I was surprised, to say the least. And I forgot completely what I was talking about. Hold on. What was I? Somebody remind me what I was just talking about before I was talking about, the viewers. Sometimes I forget what I'm talking about in the middle of saying something. Angel Island is so good. Yeah, I don't understand this. How are less of my viewers American? I'm like, what other countries are watching me that I don't know of? We hit 110 subscribers today, so that's cool. Really? No, eventually, I want to talk about a project. I have a video scheduled about a couple projects. Apparently that I have known about for years, and they've still, one of them, it seems to still be going on, and that's Operation Razor. And it was a company called Alethea Games, right? And they were trying to make a Sega console, and they're still going, they're still doing it to this day. But they still have a Twitter. It's Operation Razor if you ever want to go check it out. But they were trying to bring Sega back to consoles, which is a project I can immediately get behind. While I don't think it will come true, it's a project I'll get behind. And there was another one called Spartan, but most people didn't trust Spartan from the very start, and I still don't to this day. Mostly because they haven't said anything in years about their console. But Alethea Games is still very active on Twitter. They still talk, they still give updates. So I still want to see what the Razer console becomes. And hey, they said even if Sega doesn't eventually back the product, take their console, they'll still take it and use this as a hub for something else. Hold on, I want to read that. Florida man somehow has 92% of viewers from other countries, but no information about what they are. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand this. How do I not have information about what countries my viewers are from? YouTube does not do a good job. Really, you just go right over there. A fire shield would have been nice, but no. I love when he goes right there. It's pretty much easy to just instantly destroy him. Look, I used to try and cheat. Look, so I would try and cheat and stay up in the air for as long as I can without touching the ground and hope that I could, this is just something I would do as a kid. I would try and get to Knuckles on the top and see what would happen if you were Tails and you somehow happened to get up on the platform that he was on. It's not possible, but I always tried just because I wanted to know what would happen. Hydrocity Zone. I never understood. Some people say Hydro City Zone. I don't know. Maybe that might be correct, but I always thought it was Hydrocity. Yeah, I used to always try. I would always try my hardest to whoa, there actually is something up here. I would always try my hardest to get up there. I want to know. Like, I know it's not possible, right? But like, it would be in reality. It would make more sense for Tails to fly up there. It actually worked for you. How does it actually work for real, or are you just trolling me? Because I've been. It's one of those myths that you always try when, like, if I could bring up a couple, like maybe people saying Luigi was in Super Mario 64, or Waluigi in Super Mario 64 DS, or something like that. But it's one of those things. I always, your childhood mysteries in a video game. From a perfect jump. Because I'm gonna spend hours trying to do that, and I really want to believe you. So I hope you're not trolling me. Because I have to know it, because it's one of those, when you play video games, you get one of those childhood mysteries that you always want to try in a video game, and you hope it's true. I'm going to have to try this. But it's one of those childhood, oh, hello, dude. But it's one of those childhood mysteries in video games. Everybody has one, where you'll spend hours, like, I remember... I wasn't even paying attention. I was talking. But I remember when I was a kid, I would try seriously. What's with the lag, dude? Hold on. There we go. No, it's still lagging. Why? Was it because I quick save? There we go. You just have to give it a second sometimes. But I used to try and Sonic Rush. Was it Sonic Rush? You're right. I tried my hardest because I think Knuckles appears in like a couple scenes in Sonic Rush. So I always thought there was a way to unlock him, and there was something I wasn't understanding. So I would run through every stage trying just anything I can to unlock Knuckles. Same thing in Sonic Colors for Nintendo DS. Knuckles makes an appearance a couple times. So I would always try TG animation. Oh, you know how to animate? That's cool, dude. Tails just looks all just like worried for some reason when he hangs onto the thing. Oh, this is a discussion I actually want to bring up, right? And I if someone knows why, please let me know. Why was Tails brown in 2D animation. That's so cool, dude. But why was Tails brown in The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? That always bothered me when I was a kid. I'm like, I know it's not my imagination. Is Tails yellow or is he brown? He was brown in that for whatever reason. Dino has Canadian viewers. Oh my god. Now that I don't think I have, but I know I have Australian and I have people from the Philippines who watch my channel, so that's cool. It's just, I didn't think people from those types of countries would... No, actually, never mind. What am I talking about? Sega was very popular in both of those countries. Because, let's see. Well, in Australia and New Zealand, there was the... Did I still die as Tails? Am I still that bad? Wait, no, okay. Well, you know what we're going to do? I'll show it off that ROM hack. We're actually going to play... I made a video today, right? About, Ray the Flying Squirrel and Sonic the Hedgehog 1. So we're actually gonna play that, and I want to never mind. We're gonna play Outrun 2019 because I was having so much fun playing that yesterday. Hold on. Yo, no one knows why he's brown. Why is he brown in The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? That always bothered me when I was a kid because I was like, why is he brown? It doesn't make sense. Is Tails brown or is he blue? And I don't... Yeah, I do. But I don't understand. It's so great. Ignore this ad. But why is he blue? Don't take me to the Google Play Store. Don't do this to me. Just let me play my ROM hack. You have stolen 330... Oh, wait, is that... Oh, how much watch time you have. That's crazy. Watch time, I never paid attention to it. I'm gonna have to check. Yeah, I can't believe it. Can you guys believe that my most popular video, right, has 356 views? Vegeta hair, wait, hold on. Vegeta hair was red? Hair was red in Dragon Ball Z and Mr. Popo was black. Yeah, that I do remember, but I don't even remember. I never really watched Dragon Ball Z. I used to watch, no, on Nicktoons. Yeah, but I was like, how? Apparently my Saturn video just started blowing up over a few days. And so it went from, I think, 72 views. No, it went from 46 views to... Wait, I don't even know what that said. Oh, impressions. Like, I have no idea. I don't like the new YouTube Creator Studio. I don't like it. It shouldn't be here. Bring back the old one, YouTube, but of course they're not. But, I forgot what I was talking about. I actually forgot what I was talking about before. Oh, yeah, but apparently, it went from, like, 42 views to 360 views in, like, a couple days. And I was like... Oh my god, that many people's into the Sega Saturn? Which I never thought. So eventually, I do plan on making a sequel to that video on how the Dreamcast could have succeeded. And if I'm being honest, there was really no way the Dreamcast could have succeeded. Only way I think the Dreamcast could have actually succeeded is if the PS2 didn't exist. And that's being 100% honest. There's really, but I'm gonna have to think maybe more into it if I want to make that sequel video ever. But if I'm being honest, the only way I think the Dreamcast could have truly succeeded is without the PlayStation 2 ever coming into existence. That's really just, as sad as that is to say, I actually meant to go that way, so not too happy about that. But as sad as it is to say, I think that's true. The only way the I have a Dreamcast too, actually. But I think if the PS2 didn't come to fruition or something like that, then the Dreamcast could have had a chance. But if I'm being honest, no. I don't think... What I actually think Sega should have did in the long run was, instead of rushing the Dreamcast, maybe they should have just rolled out the 90s with the Saturn just a little bit longer. Just to make sure... I mean, the Dreamcast had a great launch. Everyone was excited for it. The Dreamcast is a great console. But maybe they should have just rolled out the 90s with the Saturn. Rolled out the rest of the 90s. I mean, it was already 98. So you might as well just rolled out the last 2 years, then waited to truly make sure the Dreamcast was ready, just to maybe give it a little bit more graphics power. Because compared to the PS2, the Saturn was kind of weak. It's thinking. That line is always it's always gonna stand in my head. It's an iconic line. The Dreamcast thinking line. I love that. The Dreamcast did have a Sonic game, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Oh, and we can't forget about Sonic Shuffle. I've never played Sonic Shuffle. I want to play Sonic Shuffle. Maybe I'll play Sonic Shuffle one day. Oh, yeah, the Saturn, well, no, the Saturn didn't have its own Sonic game. Well, Sonic R, but that's not... Who likes Sonic R? Not me. No, I'm joking. I do like Sonic R. I love Sonic R's music. The most memorable track to me is Back in Time, because I love Back in Time. I'm not going to make it, am I? Am I? Oh, yes. I never did. Wait, hold on. I didn't read that. I'll get to it in a second. But the most memorable track in Sonic R to me is Back in Time. I love that. So take me back in time. Oh, and I also really love Living in the City. That's another great one. Supersonic Racing is okay, but it's not as good as Living in the City or Back in Time, in my opinion. Also, like, Can You Feel the Sunshine is great, also. But let's be honest. The definitive racing game for Sonic Drift 2. Not really. Sonic Drift 1. Still no. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. To me, right? To me, the Sonic, I think what Sega did was kind of stupid. Because I don't like the fact that Sonic Team Racing just has Sonic characters. Why couldn't they include, the rest of the Sega characters? Like, why couldn't they just continue the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing? Mario Kart is not better than Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. I don't believe what anyone says. I don't care. In my opinion, still. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But, personally, I'm not a big Mario Kart fan. I think Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing is, a better game than, like, Mario Kart Wii. You're saying lies? It's not lies. It's the truth. We've made it. Want Saturn? Oh yeah, I wish they would add Saturn into a racing game. That would just be great. Then it'd be almost like I'm in a racing game. They should really add Saturn into a racing game and one of the racing games. That would be great. So, just imagine the Sega hardwares as a whole coming to like Super Smash Bros. That would be awesome. Then Saturn can finally take her revenge on Dreamcast and Mega Drive for making fun of her for all these years. And maybe then she'll start getting checks from Sega again. So the last one, she told me the last one came in 2009 because they forgot to send it in 98. And that was funny. Actually, I don't think we've been to the stage yet, so this is actually pretty cool. The music in Outrun 2019 is so great. It's not as good as the original Outrun, but it's great. Hello. Hey, I just got done playing your ROM hack. So which Monkey Ball character? I'm pretty sure you just run everyone off the stage. Also, let me touch on this for a second, right? So a lot of people don't like Monkey Ball Monkey Ball Banana Blitz, and they thought that was the worst one to ever get remade. Really, I'm just gonna keep falling off now. I love Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. I think it's great. My favorite track in the game is Smooth Sherbet. After everyone gets done watching the stream, you should go listen to it. It's great. No, I just got done playing it. I was just playing it. Here, tell you what, rewind the stream and you'll see, that I was just playing your hack throughout, like, the beginning of the stream. But I think Smooth Sherbet, Smooth Sherbet and Banana Blitz is, great. Also, I thought your ROM hack is actually pretty cool. Especially, I think it's really funny when, who gave up? Yeah, I did. I gave up because I died a bunch. Really? Yeah, well, I mean, either way, after this video is all, after I end the stream, which if all goes to plan, right? If all goes to plan and the stream doesn't crash on me, I want to go for an hour. So we've been for about 30 minutes, and I'm gonna let everyone know this now. If the stream ever does crash, I will immediately start streaming again. So you could just refresh the page and I'll be right back to streaming. But it's a glitch that happens from time to time. So I'll always, if it ever stops streaming, because it did yesterday, I'll always immediately start streaming again. But it might not do it today because I think it actually went past the time. But it's just because my phone is like super old. Which I got it for Christmas of what was last year? 2019. I got it for Christmas of 2019. It's actually been out since what? 2014 or something this phone has. I went back and looked it up. Also, I could not find information on, as hard as I've been digging, I cannot find information on Crazy Bus 1 or 2 on 2 or 3. I am so bad at this bridge section, but I enjoy live streaming. And this is for like any YouTuber. You'll realize once you start streaming, that streaming is a lot funner than even just making normal videos. Ooh, dude. Come on, I could have made it if I didn't fall off. I'm running out of pictures of a Saturn. I say that so many times, but I'm running out of pictures to change. I just keep looking up at the profile picture and I'm like, I just changed it, but there's gonna be a time where I want to change it again and I'll just be out of pictures. Yes, I am. 100%. Really? Did I lose? That's why I thought it was. That's what you really. Okay, give me a second. That's why I thought it was weird that I have viewers not from the United States, because Super Chuckles. I didn't actually get super. Nobody wants Facebook. Does anybody even still use Facebook? I thought we all ran away because Mark Zuckerberg was a reptilian. So let's see. What do I want to play? Let's play Sonic 2 XL. No, what is that? Nebraska? That's a joke. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Yeah, okay. Florida. I've never been there. I'm sure it is a fun state, though. Wow. Sounds like a good time. I just forgot this is Sonic 2 XL. Oh my god. It's like, this game is so stupid. And this was one of those ROM hacks that I found out doesn't work on the Nintendo DS if you load it onto an R4 card. It does not work. No! Disney runs your city, pal. Disney will rule us all one day. Tails, help me any other time you help me. Really? Really? Really, Tails? Really? We're all seeing him not hit that box, right? Come on, Tails. Thank you. Disney's gonna own us all one day. I'm letting you guys know that now. One day, Walt Disney and his frozen head, they're gonna put it on a robot, and he's gonna come out, and he's gonna be like, finally, my plans have come true. I rule the world. And then him and George Lucas are just gonna laugh. Yes, a Sonic 3 XL would be great. That would actually be great. And also a Sonic 1 XL would also be great. Because this game isn't hard enough. Really, this is the part that always kills me. Actually, yeah, that's actually cool. In fact, you should make that. You should actually make that. Disney owns everybody, city. Disney owns us all. Disney will own us all. You can't escape them. Am I actually gonna be? No. One day, one day I'll do this. Okay, one day I'll do this. One day I will do the one game I actually have on my Nintendo DS, right? My 3DS XL is Sonic 1 Omo-Chow Edition. Yes, Sonic 1 Omo-Chow Edition. And here's what we'll do. Do you like Disney? Do I like Disney? Not really. I like Disney movies. I don't agree. I don't like Disney's practices, I'll say. They're like a little bit less evil version of Nintendo, because we all know Nintendo's evil. Really? Disney and Nintendo should be the best of friends, because they're both like scumbags. Fun fact: so at one time, Sonic was bigger than Mickey Mouse. Where his time went. For Sonic to say he was bigger than Mickey Mouse, I know he misses those days. Am I actually gonna make it to the boss? But one day I'm gonna do a stream, right? Tell you what, when we hit 200 subscribers, right? I'll do a stream of Sonic 1 Omo-Chow Edition, and I'll beat the whole game on stream. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll beat the whole Sonic 1 Omo-Chow on stream for 200 subscribers. Whoa, I just narrowly dodged that. Look, Sonic has two falling animations, right? That one, and then this one. This one is awesome right here. What if you see old Sonic? Look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I still haven't got around to seeing the Sonic movie. Hello, my God, we have a lot of viewers. This is unusual. Thank you all for being here. The streams are fun. But I still haven't, as I was saying, I still haven't got around to seeing the Sonic movie. I know where have I been the last few years. I bet you it was. I just haven't got to see it yet. And I will, as soon as I have the time. If I eat like one more of those drinks, I'm dead. No, we've come to a roadblock. But I still haven't got around to seeing the Sonic movie. I do plan on doing it eventually. Really? I'm actually dead. I just recently started, I use the Power Director editor now, which I realize now how held back I was with InShot, but I refuse to change it. It's like, the thing is, right, I hate that I still have to use music in my videos. I don't even have the Chaos Emeralds. I don't have the Chaos Emeralds. There's cheats, but I'm fine. Wait, what did I put? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I'm sorry about that, dude. I'll go back and I'll change the name after the stream is over. Okay? Because I didn't even know. I wasn't paying attention. I just was I was so excited to stream that I didn't. Actually, I want to know what Sonic's hanging off the edge of the platform animation is when he's fat. But no, I didn't even know. So I'll fix it after I'm done streaming. The magic of post-production. I'm gonna make one too, so you guys can all hang out. And maybe I'll be active on there once in a while. So yeah, I will make a Discord. If not today, definitely maybe tomorrow. Because like I said, I still have a little bit work to do on the Sega History series. I will make a Discord so everyone can, and I'll post a video about it so you can you can all frolic in the almighty Sega Slayer Discord. Whoa, that's weird. It's like I'm finally starting to feel like an official like YouTuber now. I'm stuck. No, I'm dead. Why does that animation take so long to get killed? Why do you take so long to die, Sonic? It's like, I honestly don't think this is fair, because I think maybe you should have the option to at least grab 10 rings before you start getting too fat, because it's like, well, you still need one to die. I mean, you still need one not to die. Why can't I move? How does he still fit in these tubes? I almost feel super bad for Sonic when he's fat like that, because it's like, no, actually, no, I don't feel bad for Sonic. I feel bad for Tails, because I guarantee you, Sonic just makes Tails roll him all the way across the stage. Oh, look at him when he looks up into the air. I'm stuck. Go get him, Tails. You're a lifesaver. Not really. I don't like Tails and Sonic 2. Look at that AI. It's pretty. Tails in Sonic 2 is completely just stupid. They fixed him in Sonic 3, luckily. Hold on. Am I even losing weight? How does Sonic carry that gut? Really? See, am I soft locked? Am I stuck here? There has to be something I'm doing wrong. Come on. How do I make it up? Oh, okay, I can spin dash now. I was gonna say, am I stuck? The problem is, right, I don't memorize the sections. I need to memorize better. Tails can't kill me, can he? I bet you, no, I mean, like, I bet you Tails just has to roll Sonic all the way, like, all the way. If I die, we'll play something else. I'm going to die. No! Oh my god, what a lifesaver. Really? As soon as, it's like, as soon as I said that, I instantly get hurt. But it's like, I thought, what I really am enjoying making the Sega History series, which, fun fact, I'm just reading off of Wikipedia, but I'm actually really enjoying, making the Sega History series. It's actually been very fun, even though I've only made one episode. I've already got a variety of topics to talk about, because there's just so much Sega history that people don't know, or that goes unnoticed when talking. Like, everyone knows Nintendo's story, everyone knows Sony's, even Microsoft's, but not that many people know Sega's, just because they don't think about it, or it's like, they just, I don't know if they forget, or it's just like they don't know about it, or it's not that well discussed, I'll say. Like, it's discussed, it just, when most people think Sega, alright? When most people think Sega, they think Nintendo's biggest rival. Well, at least I'll say biggest rival of all time. They think 16-bit, Genesis, and that's it. It's almost like most people just think Sega just after the Genesis, they just fell off the map. It's like, no, they didn't. They still made 2 more consoles. And they still make consoles to this day, technically. In Brazil, at least. Oh, and fun fact, in Brazil, there's not a big 3, there's a big 2, and that big 2 consists of Sega and Microsoft, because they're the only ones that actually get console sales over there. I'm stuck. I'm not gonna make it up there. Come on, Sonic, you can do it. I think they should have replaced the rings with chili dogs. No, I'm gonna die. Looks like this run's in here. This run ends here, boys. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it out. Although I think it's Physics are exactly the same underwater as they are normally. I'm stuck. No. Please, 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 please. Yes. Oh my God. How? How did I do that? Hold on. Hold on. I want to read that. But I'm underwater. Having Hedgehog 3 Knuckles and 3 is a deleted sprite that. How? You're gonna tell me he doesn't have just that little bit enough height to make it up there? It's just a little bit too high for Sonic, huh? So that does confirm my suspicions. They do actually change his physics for underwater, so he keeps his normal physics when he's underwater, because I guess they noticed that he wouldn't actually be able to do this if he was like fat. I keep falling. I'm gonna drown. Okay, tell you what, we're gonna play something different because I just know I'm gonna drown. I just know I am. First order. I don't like IHOP. IHOP is gross. So is Denny's. I didn't mean to resume. Let's play. Should I play Road Rash? Oh my God. I highly doubt this game looks like this. Hello, and welcome to the stream, where we talk about me making a Discord server, which I will. IHOP is gross. I like homemade breakfast, okay? I'm a homemade breakfast person. I don't like those type of, I like McDonald's breakfast. But I don't like IHOP. IHOP is gross. IHOP overcharges for orange juice. Why? Why? Isn't orange juice like $9 at IHOP? Why? Yes, I am. I will make one. I will. Since everyone seems to want me to make one, I'll make one. Please. Oh my God. Really, dude? Some of the worst apps ever. And it's like, I have to ask myself, right? Please don't do this to me. I don't want to download your app. It's like, who falls for these like little advertising tricks they use, right? So I do apologize because that was kind of a stupid ad. I don't like it. It's not really. That's what I'm saying. Like, who falls for these type of ads they push? Why would you even push this type of ad? It's like, don't they have to understand, right? There are kids who play these games. Like, no one wants to see that. IHOP and Kill Robotnik. But it's like, if there are like younger people who play these games and who use these apps, it's like, why would you advertise those type of... Wow. Way to drive on the wrong side of the road, moron. Actually, no, wait. No, he is, yes. Well, this is in Brazil, so never mind. I actually love the Brazil track, but don't they know there's young people who play these games and ads? What's the point? Like, wait, hold on. I have no problem with ads if the game is free. It's just the ads themselves. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna say I don't have a problem with ads. It's just the advertisements you get. And as soon, it's like whenever I check the chat, right, my frames just slow down for a few minutes, so they'll be back. That's what I'm saying. In America, he's driving on the wrong side. Please, frames, can you do me a favor and come back? We're just gonna pause the game. That's what I do when the frames are down. It's like, maybe just make a little bit more, maybe advertiser, not just like safe for everyone type of ads. And Martian TV is in front of me unboxing a DSi, so that's great. Yes, it is. No, it's not. So like a lot. You wouldn't notice about me because I don't talk about, but I'm a huge history buff, and I have to say the country that fascinates me the most is definitely the Soviet Union. That's a country I like love to learn about. It's just interesting to me. So I'm a huge history buff. Oh yeah, I can tell by you watching Alternate History Hub, dude. That surprised me. And here I am thinking I'm the only one who watches that channel. But no, like, the country that fascinates me the most is, I'll say communist countries as a whole. I love the USSR. I'm fast, like, it's probably the most fascinating country ever to me. That communist Cuba, Vietnam, North Korea, the People's Republic of China, and all the former communist countries, East Germany, things like that. Communism as a whole just fascinates me. I'm not a communist. Capitalism all the way. Go America. Go freedom. But it fascinates me, and I love to learn about it. Too bad the Soviet Union didn't survive into the video game age, because it would be so interesting to see. Not that because it wasn't an open country anyway, but it would be interesting to see. I actually came in third, but it would be interesting to see what video games would be like in those type of countries. Like what? Consoles were banned in China up until 2011 or 2013. I forgot. I'm pretty sure it was 2013. I have qualified. Winning is the highest honor. It just hurts more when you fall. It would have been really interesting to just know who watched. Wait, hold on. Really? That's cool. YouTube said my videos are recommended to people who watch if Woodrow Wilson never became president. Oh, why? That's actually, why are they recommended to people? I'm pretty sure I remember that video. But I personally, I like channels like, I like Armchair Historian, Alternate History Hub, History House Productions is a great one. There's, I'm trying to think because I watch so many of them. The Cold War. If I ever decide to make a second channel one day, it might be history themed, but that'll be a long way off. Yeah, you know what? Fun fact, speaking of videos, my video is the most recommended, right? Of some video about Fortnite, and I'm like, I don't even like Fortnite in real life. Why is a Fortnite video recommending Sega content? It's like, sometimes I just have to ask YouTube bots, what are they doing with themselves at this point? I fully don't understand YouTube and its bots anymore. I love this song. I love the song on the stage. That's why I was quiet. I love the song on the stage. I love the Road Rash series as a whole. Not that EA cares about it anymore. EA cares about botching Anthem. That's what they care about. Wait, hold on. Did one LC vid. Wait, I'm trying to think. Oh, Age of Civilizations. Let me explain to you something. Speaking of Age of Civilizations, right? As soon as I saw your video on it, I was immediately intrigued, and I immediately went to play it. And I took over first off, I took over the world as Russia, right? But then I realized you could play as the Soviet Union. And boy, did I have a blast. Boy, did I have a blast when I realized you could play as the Soviet Union in Age of Civilizations. Like, I had so much fun taking over the world. It was crazy. Just like it actually happened. I immediately took over Ukraine, You know, well, I mean, Ukraine was already integrated, but I immediately rushed Poland before World War II could even happen. I immediately took down Germany. I just immediately, well, how come? Wait, what one? How come what? Look in the chat. Okay, hold on. Apparently my videos don't show my content in recommendations. Oh, apparently your videos don't show up in recommendations. Yeah, mine didn't either. I think mine started showing up in recommendations when I actually like when I hit like 20 subscribers maybe. Even then, recommendations kind of represent a small. Apparently, whoa, I'm not even moving. Why am I not moving? Apparently, recommendations actually represent a small amount of people who watch my channel. So apparently, a lot of people who watch my channel is actually just. I know YouTube is jank, but apparently, a lot of people who watch my channel is just like my subscribers, which is great. Thank you guys for subscribing. Glad you enjoy all my videos. Like, when I actually created this channel, right? Let me explain to you something. When I actually created this channel, I didn't even think it would hit 10 subscribers. Now we're at 110, and that just fascinates me. So I can never say thank you guys enough for just watching my videos and enjoying them. Oh, we're already over the hour mark. What time? Well, okay. So maybe I'll go for about 10 more minutes, and then I'll stop because I have a lot of... Well, I have to make a Discord server eventually, today or tomorrow, and then I'll still have work to do, a little bit more work to do on Sega history. So maybe we'll go for 10 minutes. I'll try to stream. Let me explain to you. I'm gonna say this now while I'm in the stream, but my streaming days are That's what I'm saying. I didn't think we'd get to 100 subs. That's enough to fill a movie theater. That's crazy. That's maybe even more than that's kind of like a small army. But that's actually crazy to know I have 110 people who like watching my videos. So thank you. It doesn't matter when you were subscribed. Just thanks for enjoying my videos. You'll get there, especially you, dude. Your channel is sick. Your channel is sick. I love your channel, dude. You'll get there. We're all just trying to go. We're all trying to make it. We're all just trying to get, that big goal. 1,000 subscribers, and then when you get to 1,000, you go to 100,000, and then when 100,000 on to 1 million. And the problem is, right? I'm sure you could probably make it if you are. Okay, let me see. I'm pretty sure, right? We can all. I hopefully want to try and hit 200 subscribers before the end of the year, right? That's the goal I'm shooting for. But I have a feeling that your channel will probably hit 100 subscribers in summer. I have a feeling. Because, summer is the time that everybody really has the most free time to watch YouTube. So I feel like that's the time everybody's channel does the best is summer. I just have a feeling everybody's channel does the best in summer. So I have a feeling everybody will do way better in the summer. So I have a feeling you'll hit. If I could pronounce the name of your YouTube channel, I consulted everybody's great friend Google Translate, and it still couldn't help me. I'm like, how can you say it? Wait, hold on. I want to read that. Because when I have sessions, I can't make as much. Make as much what? Yeah, see, when you have classes and when you go to school, you can't make as much content and you can't watch as much content. But as summer comes around, everybody will be able. I'm still not going to be able to say. I'm not going to be able to read just because. So I just call you LTB for now because I don't know. After this, I'm gonna immediately record the video on how to use the app to stream, and then I'm going to and then I'm actually going to what am I going to do? Oh, I gotta get back to work on Sega history. Lame-o to you. Lame-o to you. Wait. I still don't know, dude. Hold on. I got busted. Lame-o to you. Lame-o to you, the banana. Lame-o to you, the banana. So wait, okay, tell me. Lame-o to you? Like that? Is that how you say it? Or am I still stupid and not getting it? Cause you're on there was another channel. So wait, you or your friend is Goatwell Gaming, right? I subscribed to his channel, but there was another channel, and he didn't even know how to say it. Lame-o to you, lame-o to you, right? So I'm saying it right? Yes, lame-o to you. Okay, but your own friend couldn't even pronounce it, and I'm like, really? It must be really hard to pronounce. Glad to know I've got it right. Yes, so I subscribed to his channel, but there was another one. There was another channel in his channel where you guys played, what was that game together? I'm stupid and I can't remember. But I even commented on the video. I'm like, he couldn't even say your name. So I'm like, I know I couldn't say it. Like, there's a couple of dudes, like, I plan on, my channel is always going to just be focused around Sega, but I do have a couple games I am going to try and talk about one day. Like, I have an idea in my head for Wario Land 3 and why it's Nintendo's only good game. What was the game? What was the game that you guys played? What is it? It was a channel, it was another channel. If you go to his list of channels, it was that only other channel, and do you know the game? Something like that the channel was, and you guys played, what was that game called? I'm trying to figure out, yes, I know it is, but I'm trying to figure out what was the game you played together, because I can't remember. Super Mario, never. I don't plan to. You know again. Yes, and you got on that channel, you played one game together, and at the start of the video, he couldn't even pronounce your name, and I'm like, well, I'll never be able to pronounce it. Hold on. I'm just gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat, okay, right? So we're just gonna pretend I wasn't even on the UK, and we're gonna switch to Germany because I really like the song in Germany. Yeah, lame-o to you. I got it now. So everyone watching the stream, if you could do me a favor and go subscribe to his channel, because he makes really lame-o to you, lame-o to you, the banana, I should say, makes really great content. I really enjoy his channel, so if you think you would too, go subscribe to his channel. And that's not just for any you guys watching the stream, that's for like anybody who eventually comes across this stream one day. Thank you. Lame-o to you should start doing streams though. I would love to watch your streams. I'm gonna get hit, dude. Wow, I'm pretty sure this guy right here is the only guy who can survive falling off a motorcycle at such speeds. No, I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna make the video on how you can actually stream, on how everyone can stream, and I'll make the tutorial, and you'll just watch that, and you'll know how to stream. No, it will let you. It's just it won't let you. Let me explain to you how it works, okay? I'll explain it more in depth in the video that I'm gonna make right after this, and it'll be uploaded today. But as for right now, it won't let you stream with your phone camera, but it will let you stream if you use a third-party app, which is what I'm using right now. So you're allowed to stream. You're just not allowed to stream from the YouTube app itself. You have to go through the third-party app that I'm using. I'll teach you more in the tutorial. know the history behind what's name? My name? I'll tell you what's the history behind my name right now, alright? I'll tell you, you want to know? My Xbox name is Sonic Slayer 643, alright? So and when I was trying to come up with a good name that had Sega in it, I literally, I don't even know what the history is behind your name. I wonder what it is too. But the history behind mine is literally, my Xbox name is Sonic Slayer 643, and yeah, I don't know what the history is behind your name. Isn't it? I thought it was the Pokemon's name on your thing, but I forgot. Because I almost want to call that Pokemon Squirtle because I played so much Pokemon Blue Rescue Team. How does he survive being dropped off a helicopter? Thank you, Geeky Boy 64. 64 must be a really popular thing. That must be a really popular thing now. Trust me, my friend. Well, I'll go for another 10 minutes because I'm actually having a really good time. And it just took me back to the UK. #64 Army, that's what I'm saying. Hashtag #64 Army. But no, the 64 actually comes from the Atari Jaguar, not the Nintendo 64, like you would think it came from. It actually didn't come from the Nintendo 64. 64 actually came from, for at least for me anyway. I actually took it from the Atari Jaguar. And that's why my name is Sega Slayer 64. I like the 64. When I was 8, yeah. And the history of the Sega Slayer is literally just my Xbox name was Sonic Slayer 643. I took it and replaced it with Sega Slayer, and I was trying to find a Roblox username. Now you part of the 64 Army, Geeky. Yes, you are. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna add you guys to my channel list later on, and and just put hashtag 64 Army. But no, that's just it. My Xbox name is Sonic Slayer 64, and you're allowed to friend me on Xbox if you want. Xbox One, it's Sonic Slayer 643. That's the full name. You can friend me on Xbox. But that's just it. I just took that name and put it on here, but replaced it with Sega because I'm not just a Sonic YouTuber, even though it looks that way, because that's basically all I upload now at this point. I didn't think, no, that's not how I was trying to read your name. I forgot how I was trying to read your name, but that's not how I was trying to read your name. In fact, but no one could I couldn't do it. I'm like, I can't do it. That is actually kind of genius because I can't pronounce it at all. Now the history of me using Saturn as the theme of my channel, that's a little bit more not deep because it's almost just I picked her out of random because the Sega Saturn's my favorite console, and I remembered she would be a cool character to because I was watching whose channel was I watching? Hedgehog was my hold on. Because Silver the Hedgehog was my favorite character from Sonic at the time. The thing was, I was calling people. Oh my god. You actually are a genius. But no, the reason I use Saturn, the reason I was watching, whose channel was it? Lonely Goomba. I was watching Lonely Goomba's channel, alright? And I thought it was so cool how he used the Goomba as the theme of his channel. So I decided I was gonna use my favorite Sega console, Sega Saturn, and boom, here she is. And all this time later, she's the theme of my channel. I think she fits in perfectly. I think she's a perfect theme for my channel. What do you guys think? I think she's a perfect theme. I got 9th, dude. Fun fact, I was actually never even planning on revealing my voice. I never was actually going to do it. Well, I was going to do it someday. That's what I'm saying. I think she's a perfect fit for my channel. So she's not going anywhere. She's going to be there probably for as long as this channel survives. Hello. Oh my god, dude. There's a lot of people in this stream. Where has this been? I don't think I've ever had this many people in right now. I can't actually see the counter. Someone tell me how many people there are watching this stream. Because for me, it just shows 2. Someone tell me how many people there are watching the stream, please. Because that's actually crazy to me, dude. Thank you all for being here. Whoa, Germany's music is so good in this game. Wouldn't it have been funny if... That is a lot of people. No, it says 2 people up there. It's glitched, but there's actually more than that. I don't know why my YouTube channel does that. It's stupid, but if you can tell there's more people watching it. It just does that. I don't know why it does it. It just says 2 people, but there's more than 2 people. It's a glitch. YouTube fixed this, or maybe it's the app I'm using. But I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show anyone live streaming tutorials if you don't know how to, especially you, lame-o to you. I'm gonna show you how to lame-o to you. I'm gonna make the video so you know. Oh, your grandpa's homeland has good music. Yes, Germany is the best. I used to think it was Brazil, but Germany is the best track in this game. Whoa, 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 whoa. This game also has great 3D effects. Whoa. Listen to that. The track in this is just so good for Germany. I said I like Road Rash. I didn't say I was good at it, folks. I didn't say I was good at it. I said I liked it. I can't wait till I get to Sega. My favorite thing is I just can't wait till I get to the history of Sega, the Sega Saturn, because the Sega Saturn is it's such a great console, and it's so, when we think of the 5th generation, well, not me, but when other people think of the 5th generation, the only console that comes, only 2 consoles, most of the time, the only 2 consoles that come to their mind, right, is always the N64 and PlayStation, and there's a lot of people who don't even know the Saturn exists, and I'm not going to say I don't think it's fair, because it's fair, and the only people we can actually blame for that is Sega of Japan, because they didn't listen to Tom Kalinske, the greatest thing to happen to gaming since the Magnavox Odyssey. Yes, it is. It shouldn't. I think Xbox. You think Xbox is the greatest console of all time? I think I like Xbox mostly because I don't like Sony. I mean, I have a Nintendo Switch. I have a Nintendo Switch. It's right here in my hand. I use it to play Puyo Puyo Champions, Sega Genesis, and Sonic Mania, and Sonic Team Racing occasionally. But Tom Kalinske, I think, is the greatest thing to happen to the video game industry since the Magnavox Odyssey, and that was the first video game. He's the greatest person to touch the gaming industry since Ralph Baer, and he's the father of gaming. So, thanks, Tom. Please come back to Sega. Listen, Sega of Japan just refused to listen, and I'll hear, right? Let me explain to you something. I will hear people bash Sega of America to the very end saying Sega of Japan was better. I've never played Breath of the Wild. But I'll hear people bash Sega of America to the very end, saying Sega of Japan made the better games. Sega of America did make some pretty bad games. And I'm not going to lie, they did, but they also at the same time made some pretty good ones. And if I'm being honest, Sega of America made Sega what it was in the 90s. Sega of America made Sega big, not Sega of Japan, because they couldn't do it. They tried many times and they could never get it done. And then for them not to listen to Tom Kalinske, and for Sega to have they had a chance to get to buy the PlayStation and buy the Nintendo 64. And guess what? They chose neither of them. Sega of Sega. Let me explain these. Sega of America, while they do suck at certain things, they made Sega as popular as it did. No, they didn't. That was Sega of Japan. They popularized Sonic. Actually, no. I'm gonna explain to you how Sonic 2 and Sonic CD were made. Okay, so Yuji Naka, the person who made Sonic 1, he wanted to make Sonic 2, right? But Sega of Japan wanted Sonic 2 to be on the Sega CD. So what they did was they split two teams up. It was Yuji Naka and a couple more of the Sonic team members. They got to go off to America in San Francisco and make Sonic 2. And another Sega team in Japan. Yes, because it was made by the same Japanese developers who made Sonic 1, but they got to come over to America and make Sonic 2. Do you know what I mean? They did, but still, I didn't say Sega of America made good games. Sega of America made good decisions. Sega of America knew how to market Sega consoles, and they knew what the American public wanted. But Sega of Japan, thinking they were geniuses, they thought they knew what America wanted when it didn't work for you guys the first time, and look how it turned out. Vietnam flashbacks. I still hear that ring, that saddening Sega is. The Saturn is not our future in my nightmares to this day. Well, this is actually a really great track too. Where are we in Uganda? No, wait. Japan made good games and US made good choices. That's exactly how I'll word it, okay? That's exactly how I will word it. Japan made the better games, but America made the better decisions. Really, dude? That sucks. But America made better decisions and they made Sega popular. Spinball is its own thing, and I might do a review on it one day about why Spinball sucks, but oh, this is Italy. Spinball's music. No, dude. Okay, so I had one of those at Games minis, you know, at Games sucks, always will. How can these guys survive being hit in the head with a pipe? But I had one of those at Game minis, right? And Spinball will just destroy you. Don't ever put headphones into one of those things, okay? If you play Spinball, I swear to God, it almost blew my ears out, like for real. My ears almost literally got blown out when I played Spinball on the at Games console. I don't mind Spinball, it's not that bad, but it blew my ears out. Music and Sonic. Whoa, how can these guys survive being hit with a pipe? I know it's a video game, but it doesn't make sense. Or, I don't think that's a pipe. That's a tire iron. Never mind, that's a tire iron. I say iron weird. Iron. Oh, God. Wait, so what if we put Sonic Eraser? What is that? Did you guys know Panzer Dragoon had a Game Gear game? Because I recently found that out, and again, it blew my mind. Whoa. Oh, here's the police officers. Oh, poor dude. You broke your arm. I've never broken a bone in my life and don't intend to. Why do my frames just like to dip randomly? Why? Why? As soon as I get in 4th place. If my phone wasn't so crap, I would have loved to do, I would love to play Daytona USA. But, I mean, MAME doesn't like my phone for whatever reason. What am I kidding? Of course I know why. Oh, that was a chicken. Oh, I think somebody was that a cow or was that a cop? I never would have pictured Italy as a desert. I don't picture Italy's in the desert. Wait, hold on. I want to read both of those. You guys both wrote long messages. Another time at Splash Mountain, I broke my arm from a wave that made me hit the ground. Really, dude? Splash Mountain. Where is Splash Mountain? I've never heard of Splash Mountain. I know. It's a Sega.net game from 1991 where it was basically Tetris, but with two Sonics and some top quality music. Oh, never mind. I do remember that game. Never mind. I do remember that game. It was that Sonic puzzle game, right? That's basically columns, but with Sonic characters. Yes, I do remember that. Your mom sued who? A carnival? Oh my god. How many? You've broke your arms a number of times. Oh my god, that must hurt, dude. But I do remember that game. I actually do remember it. One day I'm going to do a video on Tetris for the Sega Genesis. A chipped tooth. Now, I've had that happen to me a couple times. I had my tooth eat itself out from the inside because it was just so rotten. It was like, ugh, it was gross. Keep winning and you might live to see me break these fools. Sprained on, yep, and I think the music wasn't that bad. One day I wanted to do a video on Tetris for the Sega Genesis. Not that I'll ever see a real copy of it. I'll never see a real copy of Tetris for the Sega Genesis, but I love Tetris for the Sega Genesis. The history behind Tetris alone in the Soviet Union is just so interesting. So actually, well, I mean, I guess video games, there was one video game to come out of the Soviet Union, and it turned out to be, it's now the second most popular game of all time because of Minecraft, but it was the most popular game of all time at one point, and that was, I've had, wait, hold on, wait, I've had it rough. I know, dude, that sounds terrible. To break your arm like 3 times? Yes, it's rare because of the Soviet Union not liking video games, basically. But no, it's rare because there's only like one known copy to truly exist, right? 1 or 2 known copies. It's rare, yes, because of legal reasons. And if you want to know more about it, hello and welcome back. If you want to know more about it, I recommend you watch the Gaming Historian's video on the history of Tetris. Now, it is long, but I still recommend you watch it because it's very fascinating. Whoa. My favorite? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And if I ever have a chance to get my hands on it, I will totally do so. Whoa, is that a helicopter? Oh, well, you watch Gaming Historian, so you've seen it. But for anyone who hasn't, go watch Gaming Historian's video on Tetra. Carnival is a Carnival is a cruel company. I've never heard of that company. I don't think I have. Carnival? It went by too fast for me to read it. I'll get to it at some point. This song is actually really good, too. Fun fact, only reason EA got to develop for the Sega Genesis is they didn't want to actually play Sega's wrestling industry. You should be in jail. Me? For what? Got that guy. Really, only company I keep track of. I think I keep track of Sega too much, I guess. They basically infested my brain, and they're the only company I somehow remember now. Oh yeah, I should be in jail. It's a tire iron. Or is it a crowbar? No, it's a tire iron, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I lost. The music in this stage is actually super good. How? Well, I'm still trying to figure out how they live. What happened to them? I didn't even get to see. After a race like that, you might want to evaluate your performance. Not. Next race. The UK? I'm not going back to the UK. Oh my god. Wow. Dude, the UK sucks. It's all boring. The UK as a country doesn't suck, but it's all boring and lifeless and gray. The United Kingdom is a great country. I like the United Kingdom. I would totally love to visit one day. But I'm just saying, it's so gray and depressing. Okay, so all the countries I want to visit someday: Japan, of course, because I want to go to Sega. I want to visit all the former Soviet Union countries, so Belarus, Russia, Kazakhstan, and those are really the main country. Moldova, all the former Soviet socialist republics. I'm stuck. Okay, wait, hold on. How do I go backwards? Is it A? Wait, but how do I go backwards? Okay. That's what I'm trying to that's what I'm trying to understand. But I plan on visiting all the former Soviet socialist republics one day. Those are really like the only countries I plan to visit. If I get around to more, I will go there, but those are the main countries I have to visit someday. And if I ever do have the chance to go to Japan and go to Sega, I will vlog the trip and upload it to my YouTube channel, which will still be here because it will last the end of time because it is the greatest channel of all time. That's a joke. I wonder what it is. Fun fact, there would be a road across all... Do you see the American continents as the Americas or America? As the Americas or North and South America? I consider it one continent. It's a debate on if it's two continents or one continent. I know it's technically two continents, but I think it should just be one continent. Just like Europe and Asia, they call it Eurasia. I think yes, that's what I'm saying. I think it should be America, not the America, not us, so North and South. I think it should just be one big continent, America. I think this race, I seriously am going to end the stream because if I don't, I will be editing all night. Yeah, but Africa isn't actually connected. No, yes, it is. It is. Hello and welcome back. But yes, it actually is connected. So, but I think America, it should just be the America or America as one big continent. Oh my God. I'm not the only one seeing this, right? In fact, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to run it. We're just going to hoof it from here. Just for fun. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to hoof it. We're not even going to bother with the bike. It doesn't exist anymore. Wait. How many what do I have? How many concessions do I have? I don't know. I'm stupid and I can't read. This is probably the longest stream on my channel yet. Did he actually trip on that? We're gonna make it, guys. Even though he wants to continue to go backwards. Oh, I've reached oh no, okay. I thought it reached the point where he just wouldn't go anymore. We'll make it. We'll make it someday. What actually does happen if you hit a car? I don't know. Maybe he'll take it. That'll be great. I wonder what happens if we go to this house. I've actually never examined the house in 3D. But never mind, he just runs right through. How far can you go to the side? If I stay off a road, a car might not even come. I never noticed. Wait, hold on. Oh, by the way, about earlier, the 64 in my name was from a YouTube called the 64. Mine is just from the Atari. I just like the Atari Jaguar and how it was 64-bit, and I like the commercial. Sega Genesis is 62-bit. 3DO is 32-bit. Atari Jaguar is 64 bits. Where did you learn to fly? I have done it. I finished it while running. I've always wanted to try it. Wow, it actually would have been cool if he just ran up. Okay. So that's going to be it for this stream today, everyone. No, I don't want to continue a race. Joke, yeah. That's actually a funny name. Also, meet the 3 Sega Hard Girls. We have Saturn, Dreamcast, and yeah, I love that commercial. Mega Drive, Dreamcast, and Saturn. But that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for me today on the stream anyway. Cause I have another video to make. I'm gonna make the video and I'm gonna post it on how to live stream today. And then I still have to work on the Sega history. So I just want to say thank you to everyone watching this stream. This has to be the longest stream I've ever done. So I'm gonna start doing some more streams. My streams. Oh, I'm gonna say this now real quick. My streams are I stream every day of the week. YOLO. I stream every day of the week, but Saturday and Sunday, just because it's Saturday and Sunday. I like to play video games on that day. But anyway, see you guys.